You live within the castle walls of this maritime order that people follow the rules. And then you're protected on the outside. You have military things, et cetera. If those walls are breached by dictatorship or by really stupid grand strategy, like our country's come perilously close in the last few years. Perilously close. If Trump had been president at the time Ukraine was invaded, Ukraine would be no more. We would have Russian armies right up to the Polish border now. I gave the Marshall Lecture, was published in the Journal of Military History, and in it I summarized my views on what the difference between a continental and maritime power. And that's one of my big career takeaways. It's a fundamentally different way of looking at the world. So Putin honestly looks at the world that if I control territory, that's what makes me secure. Maritime powers, they start with Britain, which is, hey, I'm secure if I can maximize money from commerce, because then I can buy Navy and buy allies with armies and stuff. And then eventually this order of organizing trade by international law, and the Dutch Republic is instrumental in this with Hugo Grotius, who is the founding father of international law. They want to run transactions by law, et cetera. This is an international order that's win-win. You join it, you get security, you have input on how it evolves because it's a work in progress. Whereas this continental thing is negative sum. And you can see it in Ukraine. So Putin wants more territory. Okay, he's got a zone, right? He took the eastern Ukraine and he took Crimea in 2014. But it's negative sum because he destroys whatever businesses had been being run in Donbass, and he absolutely kills most of the tourist industry. If you look at Europe as a peninsula, you're better off with more insulation from Russia than not. And Europeans, as a group, understand that it is absolutely in their interest to have an impregnable border around Ukraine. It protects them all. And isn't it fascinating that the Finns and the Swedes, who forever were neutral, are now all over this?